Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Natasha. I am going to do videos on a Friday called Free Pattern Fridays, and so all I'm going to do is just pick out the free patterns that I have in my Ravelry library, just in case people don't realise they're out there. And I think that not enough recognition is given to free patterns. I mean, I tend to buy them because I like the look of them, but I have also got a lot of free patterns too, because now I'm in a position where I can buy patterns. But years and years ago, when I first started crocheting, I couldn't afford to buy them, so I was looking for free patterns all the time. So all I'm going to do is take a couple of patterns each week from my Ravelry and show you them and share them, because some of you may not even know that they're out there, and if you do have them, then it doesn't matter. But I just thought I would like to share the love of free patterns. And my first one is a simple rainbow bookmark. Now it hasn't printed very well. It's a quite light one, and the other one's printed fine, so I don't know whether it was just the web page or whatever, I'm not sure. But this is a rainbow bookmark with some stars on the top. Yes, it's not very good at all, is it? I don't know if it will focus in properly. But they're just simple, and I think they make lovely little gifts for children, or anyone really that likes a bit of crochet, and also likes reading. Very simple, very colourful. They won't take very long, and you can use your stash if you've got any little bits. Now also the second one I have, oh sorry, I didn't tell you who that was by, did I? Silly me. It's by Love Dotty Crochet, and it's free on Ravelry. It doesn't really explain a lot about it. Well, I can tell you, because obviously it's a free pattern, I'm used to the fact that I can't really explain a lot because of it being a paid for one, but it's just single crochets, which are double in English terms. This pattern is in American terms, but it's easily transferable. And then you just make the star as directed, but I just wanted to make you aware of the fact that it was quite an easy one to do. Now this one is a bag called the Orla Love Bag, and it's by PSI Crochet, and this one's printed out fine. And I thought that was a lovely, lovely bag. It's a variation to Granny Squares, and it also looks a bit like an African flower, but not quite. And I just think that's really, really lovely. And it's got quite a long handle, but you can have as long a handle as you wanted. But I think that would make not just a nice little shopping bag if you're only going for a few things, says no one ever, because we always end up buying more than what we need, don't we? But I think they make lovely project bags. So like I say, this is another free one, and the designer is PSI Crochet. it's in US terms, and you make the squares first and then you piece them all together. But it's not scary because the pattern actually explains it all and shows you where to place them first, and then and things like that. So it's actually quite a nice pattern, and it's from psicrochet.com. Again, like I say, it's a really lovely alternative, and I think it would make a lovely little project bag. Now I did print out 3, and this one is a wrapped in diamond shawl, and the reason that it attracted me to it, one is the coloration, because it's just like using one of those multi-balls. I'm not sure whether it will say in here because I haven't looked at it, I've just printed it off. The designer is Torrin Johnson, if I'm saying that right. I'll put them all in the description box below anyway, so that's fine. But this, it used a sheepy's whirl, which you know, has the coloration going from kind of outside to the inside, and they're all different colours. But you could use any, even if you didn't want it to go, you know, to have a varied coloration. You could just use up your stash or anything really, or just have it all one colour. But I loved it for the fact that it's easy, and in this pattern you've got the little grids, so you can go from one side to the other, and the white squares tell you where to miss, so you're actually not going right across, you're just skipping. And so it's a really lovely pattern for that. You can see there. And so I loved it, you know, I really did like the look of it. You know, I mean, I'm trying to, I was looking at it and thought, well, I'm going to, I'll vary them each week, so that, you know, they may not appeal to one person, but they might to another. And then we'll see how we go. If you can comment in the comment box and let me know what you think of them, you know, it would help me a lot, because and if you've got any suggestions that you want, you know, if someone's not able to search or something, then maybe I could help them even. But I'm just going to do a few, and I thought that I might do an amigurumi type one time with a blanket one, or something like that, so that it's varied. But they're the ones that I have done for this week, and next Friday I will come up with a couple more. So as I say, I'm going to put it in the description box below, and then you can click on and download yourself. The bookmark one, there was actually 6 pages of it when I went to download it, but a lot of them, because it was from like a website thing, there was a lot of pictures of what else she does, I think, you know, because it was like a website thing, and I really didn't see the point in downloading. There was 6 pages and I didn't see the point in that, so it was just page 1 and 2 that described how to do it, so I didn't bother wasting the paper and just done the first couple of pages. So do be aware of that when you download it and click on. If you don't want to actually print it out, or you're not able to, then obviously you can just scroll down the page until it gets to you know, the method of the recipe, you know, of the pattern, and go from there. But the others were fine, and I didn't see any problem with it. And eventually I will be making them myself. So I'm gonna, that's why I printed them out, mainly 1 to show you and 2 to keep in my stash. So eventually I might well do it, but again, it's just finding the time to add it to my endless list. But I just wanted to fill up my content, really, and I thought that showing you free patterns that you may not know about would be a good place to start. So take care, everyone, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you again on Monday when I do my episode vlog. So take care, everyone. Bye.